bit. That's too low. Maybe about right there. Still a little too low. There we go. What to do, what to do, what to do. I need to do something for the night. What happens if I put it on survival? Really? Yeah, that's not a thing. Great. I wanted to go into the whatever it was called.
Hello there, William. Emoji waving hand.
Hi. I'm just getting some music turned on. Hold on one second. Give me a minute. That's an ad. Okay, we just gotta wait for the ad. Alright, there it is. It's called Benny and the Jets.
Hello, William. I despise them ads.
Damn ads, always ruining everything.
Ello Queen.
I'm going to sneeze. I'm back.
Hi, Maison. Hey, hey. Bless yo.
Thank you.
Drop to like.
I can't believe people actually got the lyrics wrong on this.
Hi, Ginger.
She's got
Hi,
electric
Ginger.
boots. Perish. I haven't slept in 2 hours and
How are you, William?
I haven't slept in like 3 days and 2 hours and I am feeling great. I took a nap this morning. 7 cups of coffee, 2 Monsters, 1 Red Bull, and a nap, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great.
Oh, peace.
And the Jets.
Are you still going to play BBB?
That might have to be post tomorrow night. Dead by Daylight game might have to be tomorrow. Because Dead by Daylight is currently updating for me. And I don't feel like fighting with the updates tonight.
Okay, that's fine.
Where does this baby go? Let's go. Forget when this song came out. I've been around for a while and I've listened to a lot of decent songs. probably Elton John. You know what? This is a good enough spot. Start mining this area out. Whee. I gotta look that song up eventually. When did it come out? There's another song I've been recently listening to. Just remembered it came out. It didn't come out like currently. It came out like 80s, but it's been a decent song. Been playing a lot. I was driving on my way to work this morning. Oh. Driving on my way to my job interview, and it just started playing on the radio, and it surprised me. It's called Hotel California. It's a great song. Don't know why. I don't know why people stopped playing it on the radio. It's a great song. Love it. I feel like I did have some. I walked into work wearing a purple dress shirt, and
I love that song.
a pair of like they were technically dark blue, but I could see how that kid thought they were purple. They were a pair of dark blue like jeans I found. They were like $20, you know, kind of cheap, you know, whatever. I just bought them and left. And this kid, he kept staring at me. I asked the kid what his problem was, and he just ran off. It's weird when kids don't talk to you; they just run off. Kids are so inconsiderate. They will stare at you for hours, and as soon as you look at them, they run off. Like a freaking gremlin. I've never been so confused. Ooh, there's a peeper. Never been so confused because one little kid who couldn't make his mind up to talk or
He was
not.
like purple dye.
I was wearing dark blue jeans, and yes, I guess I see where he thought they were purple. But there was this one kid. For the people who watch Bluey Capsules, you're gonna get this. There was this one kid at this place I was trying to get a job at, and he just said, "I seen the purple man go in here." I heard him talking to his friend. I turn around and look at him. He's staring at me. He's all smiles, like. Looks like a fucking idiot. I don't remember what kid that was. I think it was Jerry. Right? Jerry, the one kid. I don't know. I don't really. I didn't watch the early Bluey Capsule comics. I started watching Bluey Capsules around the time they introduced Dave.
How did the interview go?
The interview went fine. I walked in, had confidence, told him that I wanted a job and I need money, and that I've worked at multiple establishments like this before. That kind of scared them. But you know what? I'm a scary guy, and it takes a while to get used to me. Considering I was towering over this little. I was towering over this guy. Okay, I'm 6 foot with my shoes on. I'm like 6'1". He was right here. This is my hip. He was that tall. This is where his forehead was. This is my hip. This is where my belt's at. He was standing right there, and I'm just looking down at this guy, and he's looking up at me. He's like, "All right, well, we can get you started eventually. We just need to get you a badge printed and an ID named and everything." I'm like, "Cool. What's the uniform?" He's like, "Basically what you're wearing now."
Did the poison thing clear up yet?
Oh, I still have it all over my wrist. It's like all down right this side. My whole hand's turning purple. I'm fine, you know? Sore throat. Sore throat and everything, but I'm fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I've had a lot worse. Slow night creeping over. Fingers on your shoulder, never mind. Remember you this time. I don't like the boss's kids, though. His kids are... I know he's my boss, and I'm not supposed to say this, but technically right now, as I'm still getting my uniform and everything. Well, mostly my badge. I must say, his kids are dicks. I hate those kids. Fuck them kids. And one of them's a greedy little two-shoes. Like, he's bragging about everything. He's like, well, my dad just bought me this brand new watch.
Honey
He's
and
out there.
lemon are good for sore throats.
I don't like honey. And I'm not a big fan of lemon. But this kid, he was like, oh, my dad just bought me a sports car. And I'm like, really? My car was like a beat-down Chevrolet. Hardly that. I think it was more of a sedan. My first car I ever got was a 1977 sedan. And that was brand new, too. Nowadays, it's fucking... Nice cars look like, God drove them. And this little kid, he just kept bragging about everything.
Oh, he's worse than my sister, emoji skull.
Like, I hated this kid. The passion. And everybody's like, well, Will, you can't hate kids. Bullshit. I can hate whoever I want. This kid's annoying. Him and his stupid little orange mustache.
My anger issues could never, emoji new moon face.
He kept calling me a 30-year-old man and just telling me if I'm gonna... He was like, are you going to work with my dad? You're gonna be my dad's bitch.
I don't like him either and don't care if they're a kid.
He looked at me, pointing, he was like, oh, you're gonna be my dad's new bitch. And I'm like, look, that's not appropriate. Who lets you kids cuss? And he's just like, dad doesn't care. My mother would have hit me so hard my teeth would have fell out. My mother is very old school when it comes to things, like 1920s old school. She has a job, sure, but it's mostly cleaning. You say one wrong thing, it's... I've had it happen before. I said the F word once in front of my mother. I'm an adult, and I said the F word in front of my mother, and she turned around and backhanded me so hard, it knocked me down. I actually kind of hurt my hand there. Oh god. What, where? I kind of hurt my wrist. Ugh. But no. Like, this kid, he's got everything for him. He's taking life grantedly.
I would have had my mouth washed out with soap or they put hot sauce in my mouth.
My mom would death
okay?
stare me. Yeah, I'm fine. I've hurt my wrist a lot worse. I swear, this place, what is it? It's called something. Hold on.
Willie G, my boy. It's funny my parents would use hot sauce as a punishment because I love hot sauce now. Mikey, emoji grinning face with big eyes. Hi Michael. Mullet daddy is that kittens. What a coincidence I can hear the voice. Mike, if you didn't just got here to say that. just distracted.
I had to go get some medicine. Hold on.
I'm drawing a hot
Okay.
teacher.
See if I can find it.
Good song.
Stacy's mom? It is a good song.
Stacy's mom.
It's a good song. Great song. But as I was saying, those kids that I went to, apparently they're the boss's kids. The boss is massive. He's 6'8". I don't like that. With his shoes on, he's 6'8.5". With his shoes on, he's like 6'9.5", I guess. I don't know. He's a ginormous man. Now, put your place in my place. I'm 6 foot. With my shoes on, I'm 6'1".
Vending machine of love, let's go. Benny.
But this man was just massive. And the kids were worse.
Hey kitten. I'll be terrified. Emoji fearful face. Ways up. Emoji smiling face with hard eyes. Emoji smiling face with hard eyes.
But no, his kids are already calling me the Purple Man. I don't even officially work there, and they're already calling me that.
OMG, I missed you, kitten.
I know one of them has to be a Bluey Capsules fan. One of them looks almost like Cassidy. She almost looks like Cassidy. All she's missing is the blonde hair.
Who wouldn't miss my presence? Emoji smiling cat with hard eyes. Emoji hard hands.
I will say this. I'm going to hate working there if I get the job.
It's because of those kids. I didn't get a notification until I checked Discord and found. Right?
I'm gonna hate working there because of those kids. Exactly. And the boss is just like, you gotta love my kids. Don't worry about it. His voice is like the basic white man voice. Like the basic white man voice. That's basically what it is. There's no accent. It's just bland. And his kids are spoiled brats. Now, obviously, I'm okay with kids having fun, but when they're jumping on me, pushing me, spilling drinks on me, and then just laugh and run off, that's when I have a problem. I don't care if a kid brags about his car. You know what? I've drove multiple cars. I've drove my first car from 1971. My car was a 1971 Cadillac Camaro. Oh, not Camaro, but Cadillac, what is it? The car that goes, and it kind of like put the roof down. The sunroof or whatever.
How do I stop low-key simping for Wesker? Emoji loudly crying face.
But no, my boss, I'm already calling him the boss.
He's growing on my bro. Yeah, no, I don't care if it a kid or not. I like kids, but if they're like that, I'm just straight up throwing them. Emoji skull.
I can't throw him. This one kid, she's already threatened. If I lay one hand on them, she's gonna hurt me. And honestly, her brother has a knife collection. That's fun. And they keep the knives in the house, well, in the pizzeria that I'm working at currently. And it's basically in like, their locker. There's a locker, there's like a bunch of yellow lockers lined up. My locker's the only rusted shut locker that I have to struggle to open every morning. Because I already tried opening it, and I'm over there doing this. I'm like, the locker's like this. I'm going, I have my foot up on it, going. And I yank the thing open, and it nearly falls off the,
I'm okay with
the metal
kids.
bolts.
As long as their asses aren't screaming, we're fine.
and the thing nearly falls off the metal bolts. So they're giving me the busted up stuff, and they're just like, ah, you can make it work, right? What did I do?
Work there, not work, but that's just me.
I'm getting paid 20 bucks an hour just to be a security guard, so you know, it's decent money. I sit in a back room with my feet propped up like this. I have a coffee in this hand. Fan over here. Security cameras. Plus I have a reclining chair, so that's fun. I'm also the mechanic, which... apron. Right? That's not normally in my streams. Just not in the mood for it, you know? I don't really care much for kids, and these kids have already pushed their buttons today. I don't see myself working there long. Just more like a quick money grab, you know? Quick thing to do. Like, they're giving me the busted up stuff, and they're just telling me to work with it. Like, I'm a mechanic. I can repair robots. And I can barely do that.
Just hearing the music, emoji. I would work anywhere at night, emoji smiling cat with hard eyes. Well, not anywhere.
Ah, you son of a bitch! You came for me for vengeance! Die!
This song's a bop bro win.
Ugh. That was as scary as that kid. Hot flashes, woo! Like, that was actually kind of scary. That was actually like that kid that was at work today. He just kind of showed up behind me, sneaking up on me. Wasn't like a sound or anything. He just kind of stood there and stared at me. Like, ugh, creepy little kid.
Creepers jump scare me and I hate it, emoji woozy face.
I was harassed by a creeper.
Creepers always harass people.
But no, I'm just complaining about my job, really. So not only am I going to be there during the day shift, just as a security guard for like a bunch of little kids, who I'm pretty sure one of them is 17 now. Well, just based off of his sports car, he should be 30.
FR like what's their problem, emoji woozy face. Like I made it.
Just based off of that kid's car, he should be 35 years old. That's a 1970, that's like a 1981 Chevrolet Impala. It's my dad's car.
Wear the pin with pride.
He's driving a I think it was either a 1979 Chevrolet Impala or a 1981 Chevrolet Impala. I'm not sure. It's one of them.
Emoji smiling cat with hard eyes.
I can't remember if it was a Camaro, Cadillac, or Chevrolet Impala, but it was one of them. And he's driving a nice sports car. You know, my first car was a 1971 sedan. What the bloody hell? Child abduction, Amber Alert, September 9th, 21:22 p.m. Air Crane, Ohio, Amber Alert. Not my problem. No, like, I don't like those kids, and I'm supposed to be
every day.
I'm supposed to be
on a walk alone. Hoping
This security
someone
guard.
would try to kidnap me so I can kill them legally. MOGI, you have been getting those too? It'll happen one day, FRFR.
Like, I know one day I'm gonna snap, and when that little kid comes in and starts screaming at me, I'm gonna kill him. I'm not in the mood for this stuff. I don't play games either, especially with a child.
As you should.
I don't care about this kid. The only reason I'm nice to him is because his dad pays my paycheck. If his dad wasn't in charge of my money, I wouldn't be nice to him. Also, his dad is Irish. Like, his dad came from Ireland. So I can't understand a word the man's saying, because he's speaking Irish with a horrible American accent.
All the time.
So I'm just kind of agreeing to whatever he says, not knowing what I'm talking about,
not
knowing anything about it.
Hate.
Like, he's over there saying something about walking shit out, and I'm just like, yep. Sure. I ain't got nobody. Right. Ooh. But no, I don't like the dad, I don't like the kids. I got home, I ate some chili, came back downstairs, finished my work over in that room, and I just sat here and laid down. I counted my money. I don't have enough money. Money is a big problem.
Either that or just walk out and never go back to worker.
Yeah. Well. It pays decent money, 20 bucks an hour, you know. And that's kind of like a raise, considering the average pay around here is like 15 bucks. Or 15 or whatever. 15.95, I think. That's the average amount for minimum wage. And I'm just getting paid 20 bucks because he can't find anyone to hire, because no one really wants to be there during the day. Such a crappy little pizza place, too. I should be talking bad about the company and the guy who basically gives me money.
Lucky you, they don't pay me enough.
They don't pay me enough either. I'm sitting here having to deal with his kids. Let me name their kids. We got the tall guy.
I wanna be an armed or unarmed security guard, but I'll see. Emoji kissing face.
Maybe. But no. His one kid, not that tall, but still.
Paid more.
He's not that tall, but he's still decently tall. He's like 5'9 and a half, 5'10-ish. I guess with his shoes on, he's 5'11. We're about the same height, you know? But he's standing there. He's talking and bragging about a car that he drives.
Arm takes a lot of training, but definitely worth it.
I don't care about the car that he drives. I'm just there for the money. Apparently he thinks I care about his car. I don't care about his car.
My boy, I gotta practice for choir, emoji skull, so I'll join back in like 20 minuets if you're still live.
Alright. But no, these are spoiled brats, and this guy is delusional. He's like, my little angels would never do that. Well, your little angel took my fireworks from my back pocket and put them in the toilet. The reason the toilet's flooding is because that little angel, quote unquote, just basically blew up the toilet. She had the balls to blame it on me.
I hate parents like that.
I haven't done. Oh hi! I haven't done anything. I'm a good person, and she just doesn't leave me alone. You know. I need that. I'd like to have that. I want you. I think I can only get that with iron, though. Well, better go look for iron. I have the hiccups. You know what? I forgot to turn that song on I was talking about earlier.
Off topic, but my dad has the brain capacity of a 5-year-old. My parents used to tell me when I was a kid if someone kept bothering me that meant they liked me. I thought that was BS even then.
I think this is the right one. It's a good song. But no, I haven't even first started my first day yet. I'm already tired. Like, these kids really drove everything out of me. Like, all hope just died as soon as I started. How kids can ruin my day just by showing up surprises me and beyond me.
My worker killed all my hope a long time ago. Talking shits about my dad makes me feel better about myself. It's okay, he's an asshole.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm put in hell with this job. Not sure what I did to deserve this, but... Hotel California.
I have someone I work with that I'm like, why does this person exhaust?
Yeah, well, that case in my case will be my boss's kids. I don't know why they exist, they just do. They make me regret life.
Every day, I wake up and hope you're dead.
Oh. To the Hotel California. California. Ah!
I won't be talking as much now cause I'm doing something. Emoji man gesturing okay, medium light skin tone. Hi. These collage kids that come straight out of high school think because they're adults, now they can do what they want.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for them.
Hi, Night Fox.
When I got out of school, I thought I could do whatever I want. Now I'm working a job, just wishing for death. I thought it was gonna be fun. No, it makes me regret life. I don't know how someone like me went from a happy, charismatic person, excited for life, to a depressed man who just wants to die. Like, there's not much left for me to do.
Me, I'm just waiting for the world to end.
So the world comes crumbling down, huh? There's the definition of death.
Caliber. I'm sorry, brother.
It's fine. I got things that make me happy. Just not work. Working is not one of those things. I love my job. I hate the kids. If the kids wasn't there, I'd get things done a lot faster and live a lot happier
My
life.
zombie apocalypse would be fun as F.
Oh yes it would, but then again it wouldn't last long.
I mean, I'm only one person, but you have me.
Listen, I know that. But listen, a zombie apocalypse, sure, that may be fun for the first half, but it will eventually just I give it a week tops and it's gonna die out. Because here's the reason why. Flesh rots, you know, and because zombies can't produce new flesh, their old flesh just continues falling off, but they don't gain new flesh, so they would be nothing but skeletons and mush by the end of the week, and they would fall over and die. There wouldn't be anything for them, just a broken bundle of bones with a bit of mush on it. So a zombie apocalypse really wouldn't work out. And that's why I'm not afraid of zombie apocalypse.
Depends on what they're infected with.
Yes, but realistically, a zombie apocalypse wouldn't work. That's the point I'm trying to make, is realistically.
True, true.
The zombie outbreak would last, I want to say, a month tops.
I suppose.
Flesh rots way too fast.
I had a dream of being a dark angel on the moon looking down at the earth as it's on fire.
I had a dream that I was on an airplane with werewolves once. Werewolves in London.
I had a dream about having monkeypox of all things, emoji skull and crossbones. So now I think that I'm part dark angel in some way, and someone told me that I had a special connection with the paranormal.
Please don't be underwater. No! Alright, I got an idea. I know how to solve this problem.
I vividly remember dreaming about driving into the night alone in the car, driving by itself. I had the same dream but more terrifying.
Falling asleep. This might take some time.
Including I have dreams about people's death, and it randomly happens and usually comes true. I see where I got those nightmares from. Emoji smiling face with tear.
So it gets funny.
Who knows, maybe I'm the angel of death somehow.
Who knows? Never underneath.
There is more than one angel of death.
It's beautiful. I'm a genius. I'm a bloody genius. That may have been under the water. But I got this. Just running all night and day. Alright, what are we gonna do? Well, where is it? Cheats. I call hacks. What a cheating zombie bitch. I didn't even get to see what was in that chest. I guess we'll never know. Wish this game could feel emotional and physical pain. Every time I delete a thing, it's basically like I'm taking a piece of it off. What time is it? 9:45. Right. Alright, what am I going to build?
And if people try to talk to me in real life, I'm a really shy person because I'm usually not used to people talking to me and I don't know age.
Alright.
I'm just like you, Fox. Emoji smiling face with tear. Emoji upside down face. I'm sorry if I go quiet, I just got some awful news that I don't want to talk about. William, can I talk to you about after your stream?
Sure. I don't like awful news. I honestly have no idea. Most buildings back in my childhood was a lot more colorful and vibrant than that.
Who's ready for Halloween? Emoji jack-o'-lantern coming up.
I'm ready. Alright, what am I going to build?
Me, I love Halloween.
Let's see, what to build.
Bendy emoji sparkles. Same, I'm going to be my OC for Halloween. Her name is Dark Light. She is the daughter of the Grim Reaper and an angel in a deer fox.
I'm just going as a mechanic. I basically own most of that clothing anyways. All I need is a wrench. I have my ex.
I'm not sure what to go as. Oop.
That was off. And then you got this 70s looking room. The television. See what to build now.
Just so you know, William, what I want to talk to you about has nothing to do with I just need somebody to talk to. Never mind, he left, lol. I'm back. Welcome back, Vanny. Laughing. Web Vanny. Welcome back. Ty, my phone died hardcore. Welcome back, William. Nope, he left again. Oh, has back again, lol, I thicken. Damn, I'm slow as fuck, emoji skull. Bro, I did 20 push-ups today, emoji smiling face with hard eyes. I'm so proud of myself, FRFR. I suffer from amnesia, emoji sparkles. William, come back, bro. I'm in, emoji skull. Where he go, emoji ogre. You okay, brother? Where did you go? Meep, emoji cat face. Vanny, calm down, he'll be back, emoji loudly crying face. Meep meep, emoji cat face. Emoji frowning face.
I have returned. Alright, let's get this place built. Anybody know what I'm building?
Noob noob. P-A-C-C-F-I. Be back, emoji slightly smiling face. Welcome back, William.
Hello. Just like that. No. Alright.
Look. I don't know. A cube, emoji alien monster. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Oh, I love this song.
Yeah, sorry you had to miss it. I was upstairs doing something. Like I said, I like both FNAF universes. Canon, non-canon. So I'm building
It's
a non-canon house.
Just so you know, William, what I want to talk to you about later has nothing to do with you. I just need someone to talk to.
Oh, alright.
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. How do I build right here? So like I said, canon and non-canon is my basic FNAF things. Considering there hasn't been any new canon books of FNAF, I'm just kind of sticking with what I know.
Same.
I'm gonna have to take this fence down a little bit. Oh, right.
The fan-made game about juniors is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that yet. I hate these fences hitbox. They're so annoying.
The animatronics look so cool, bro. Emoji weary face. Some say it happened before Henry took it over. Badoo. They.
Alright, I'm still waiting for someone to take a guess. I like the guessing game, especially when I'm the one in control of the guessing game. I like that game. I don't have family to play that game with me.
Vanny, leave the animatronics alone, goddamn. Emoji loudly crying face. A purple house.
You're close. What's to this purple house?
I will do whatever I want to the animatronics.
Vanny, quit sexually harassing the robots. It's not funny. Poor Freddy's in therapy.
You can't stop me, Maison. Emoji ogre. Later than my meat. Thank you, William. But toy chica though, kidding lol.
Vanny,
Who told you about that? I feel bad for the animatronics.
I don't. I say dismantle them,
That was
destroy them.
Emmy and Freddy, bro.
Freddy's traumatized. He's in therapy because of you.
Hey ha ha ha, caught in 4K Vanny.
Okay, let's see.
God damn it.
We have to pay for Freddy's therapy. He's a bloody robot. I don't know how you put a robot in therapy, but I hope you're proud of yourself. Poor Freddy's never been the same again. Poor Freddy's never gonna be the same again. Probably should have spaced this out again.
How? I'm very proud I've achieved such thing.
Not
That
sure
takes
how
skills to be honest.
Not sure how you scarred a robot, but congrats, you did it. Now Freddy won't perform properly. He's too afraid looking around for you. The freaking Freddy butt grabber.
Emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
You're now called the Freddy Groper. Instead of Freddy Krueger, it's Freddy Grouper.
LOL. Wait a damn minute, hold up, what? Emoji fearful face. Oh yes. That's what I mean for the animatronics for Freddy. Does Freddy honk like his nose when you grope him? Emoji grinning squinting face.
I don't want to know that.
Yes, emoji smiling face with hard eyes.
Poor Freddy. The only time I'll ever feel bad for them robots is when they're being sexually harassed.
Laughing. Wolf mofo.
Some quarters, an old bounty board.
Goddamn IT emoji loudly crying face. We only ask the real questions here. Do I need to bring Five Nights in Anime into this hub, Benny? Emoji I. Queen gets it.
No one bring Five Nights of Anime in here, please.
LOL.
We don't affiliate with them. Anyone who's a fan of Five Nights of Anime, we don't affiliate with them.
Why would you do that to Freddy Vanny?
This is a game about children being murdered. It's a horror game, not a love game. We're not meant to be jerking off to it.
He paid me.
We're meant to be sitting in a corner bawling our eyes out because it's terror.
Face.
That's
exactly what I thought, Vanny. Emoji goblin.
So you're a hooker? If he paid you to do it and you accepted, does that make you a hooker?
Emoji expressionless face. I mean, I guess.
For shame! You are fired. No prostitutes allowed. It's a children's pizza place, not a strip club.
Oof. No, please. Please.
That's inappropriate behavior and I will not have it tolerated at Fatty Fazbear's.
No. Emoji loudly crying face. I agree with William. Emoji sparkles. Agreed.
This is taking a lot of my time.
He paid me 2k gal, was I gonna turn that down? But Freddy paid her, that means you'd have to fire Freddy. Emoji loudly crying face. Emoji
you see that crowbar over there? Do you see that crowbar with the metal spears melted onto it? That's for Freddy tomorrow. When I get to work, I'm gouging his eyes out with a metal bar. Vanny, just be glad I don't do it to you. You'd be an eyeless person. Just more holes for someone to screw you over in. Huh.
Whatever he gives you, don't do it. SMH. Emoji person face palming. Oh rip. If Pelor offered you that, you wouldn't decline.
Of course not. I would decline and ask her to politely leave.
Emoji loudly crying face. She wouldn't have to pay him, just kidding. Emoji grinning squinting face. Emoji fearful face. Emoji glasses. Emoji pinching hand. MOGI. Not surprised. Do the default Fortnite dance.
This is Minecraft, not Fortnite. How do I even do that? I don't really practice that.
Hold up, what were we talking about again? Emoji loudly crying face?
I don't know.
In real life obviously, emoji man gesturing okay, medium light skin tone.
I don't even know how to do that in real life, so no.
We were talking about how great of a character I am.
Vanny, you are hardly in Security Breach.
Really? Shut IR. Shut. Shh. Shh. Oh, fakes. Oh, talking about the junior animatronics. Emoji expressionless face, now we won't shut it. Oh yeah them. I think emoji skull. Well. You have a bad boss fight in Security Breach. Know that conversation was the animatronics is over. E-dance. It kind of got lost with the animatronics mud. LOL. No. Emoji zany face.
Alright, so does anybody have any guesses of what house this is from?
Cough Twitter. Sister location.
It's not from the canon games. It's from a fan... I guess it's kind of a fan comic. I don't know.
Oh Bennett. 5 Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's. Yo, wait, hold up, let me double check. I'm slowly losing it, don't mind me. I've already lost it.
I mean, this was a big comic just recently. I mean, you guys should know.
Is this the Bluey Capsules Afton house?
Oh my god, you're so correct. Yeah, well, right now I'm using the floor right there. I'm gonna put some green in there later, just... later, but just...
I actually got something right. Emoji smiling face with hard eyes.
I mean, it took you guys long enough to get this right, though.
Am I the only one that peels off their scabs and just look at the bloody scar? Or is it just me? Emoji skull.
Depending on what day it is, or what month I'm having. If it's a good month, sure, I'll do that. If it's a bad month, I'm just gonna sit there and let it do its thing.
I'm thinking about sending a creepypasta. I do that sometimes.
Alright. Need light
Summoning.
stock down here.
I don't pick off scabs, emoji old man.
I don't know why Bluey Capsules just didn't let the bite happen. It's canon. Jeremy gets his head bit off.
What's worse is I eat the scabs and drink my blood, emoji new moon face.
That's disgusting. Scabs is just dried blood.
Or I might summon Bloody Mary. Have y'all ever sewed your fingers together to make a little flipper?
Why is it doing that? That's not coming on.
No. No. Modals. No. It feels funny, NGL. Yes, emoji sparkles. I also have the stuff to summon Jason the Toy Maker.
I don't know who that is. If it's a creepypasta, I wasn't around long for that.
Who is that emoji woman in steamy room? Yeah, it's a creepypasta.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't around much for that. I was around with Slenderman, Offenderman. Offenderman's scary. Not because he won't kill you, but he will rape you. He'll seduce you. And when you're alone with the guy, he will drug you and he'll rape you. He doesn't care if you're male, female, as long as there's a hole. If there's a hole and he can fit his thing in there. If there's a hole, he'll do it. Meaning, if there's a dead animal, he would do it with a dead animal. And I'm pretty sure in the comics that's canon to his lore. Slenderman, however, he will be like, yeah, if you do this for me, I'll kill this person for you. He's like a hitman.
I hears about him LMFOJ.
Nobody's back. He's the man behind the mask. And he's out of control. He's back.
I don't think it's a creepypasta, but I almost did something called One Man Hide and Seek.
Ah, people do that to me all the time. They go hide and seek and never come back. I don't even think he's real. I mean, there's no physical and, like, actual proof of the man. Therefore, there would be no sign that he's real. It's a figment of our imagination.
That's a real-life horror game. One man hide and seek for context. That's what I thought.
But no, see, Offenderman and the one man hide and seek. That's just when my parents left me home by myself one night when I thought we were playing hide and seek. I was in the basement for 20 hours before I realized no one was home.
Talking about creepypasta made me think of that. Remember when 3M challenges were trending on YouTube? Shit was wild. Wow.
Like, this is the early 2000s, right? Like, 2000... Oh, no, wait, this is like 2013, right?
I so like watching 3M challenges. Miss. Yeah, I would always watch 300M challenges in the middle school. I remember watching those emoji skull. Some of them are entertaining if the acting was good.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
I was always convinced when I was like 6 going south.
growing up for me, I didn't have YouTube. I had cable television. Like PBS Kids and other stuff like that.
3M videos where BS, but 3M really is the devil's hour.
Yeah, I had PBS Kids growing up.
Hello, everybody. My name.
So, I don't know.
I
Maybe that was
grew
just me,
up
though.
with that stuff too until I learned about it in the middle school.
I don't know. We had
Mark
Word
me
Girl.
hello. The TV show I watched was Family Guy, emoji skull.
Man, you guys just seem to be rich, did ya? I was just watching whatever was on at 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. Fucking early ass times to wake up. God. Hated it. You have any idea how early it is to wake up in the morning just for like a kid's cartoon to come on and be like, oh hey, don't forget, you need to hug your parents before you go to bed tonight. It sucked. There was like
I
no...
would always watch horror movies with my mom and dad whenever I was little.
There was no consistency in it, or anything to keep me entertained. Sure, you got Word Girl, the Powerpuff Girls, Curious George. There was a few other cartoons I used to watch. There was this one show. I forgot what the name of the show was.
The Wild Kratts.
The Wild Kratts, that's one. I like the one with the, I think it was a puppet. Pretty sure it was a puppet. And his name was like Kazoo or something.
My mom is the reason I'm addicted to watching horror movies, knowing damn well I'll be scared. Emoji skull.
They fed him this magical food and he started talking and dancing and moving around. The Jonas Brothers. And...
Wild Kratts is my favorite. I know what you're talking about, I can't remember the name of it.
And then there was...
And he was a lemur.
Yes, he was a lemur.
Remember Super Y?
Super Y, I remember that. That was a cartoon I watched when I was a kid. Super Y. There was something else. God, I can't remember what it was. His name was Sid. He was like a little yellow thing. His name was Sid. He was like this little yellow thing.
Oh. Don't bring that up, Benny.
I actually enjoyed Super Y, honestly.
I can't remember his name, bro.
There was a lot of TV shows we watched as kids.
I despise that show, Emoji Goblin. Sid the Science Kid.
Sid the Science Kid. Speaking of that, there's another Bill Nye the Science
Sid
Guy.
The Science Kid.
Bill Nye the Science Guy was another cartoon character. Not a cartoon character, but another TV show guy that I watched when I was a kid. And
yes.
I remember the Polar Express. Well, I remember that show. That was a good movie.
I hated those shows, Emoji Skull. Yeah.
There was another one about this human, and this played in school. There was a human and a robot. Alright? And they would teach kids about all this stuff.
Tim and Mobu.
Tim and Mobu. There it is. There's another one that I watched.
Mobit.
There was like, it was like this, they were like, they're like germs in your skin. And they would make you feel healthier. And it was blue, and I'm pretty sure the guy was voiced by Will Smith, because his character looked like Will Smith. I just forget the name of the show.
Let me think of another show.
They were blue. They were
I know
blue.
that show, I forget the name, it was based on a movie.
At least we all know what I'm talking about.
Might be something.
Like blue germ cells in your body, and they would be fighting to keep you alive.
Odd Squad was my ultimate favorite.
Odd Squad. I remember that. I remember watching a lot of these shows. Anybody watch Land Before Time? Or what about Ralph? Land Before Time, Ralph, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You y'all remember Dinosaur Train?
I watched the Dinosaur Train. That was a weird, how'd she give birth to a T-Rex? That's my main question.
Yes.
Like, did she sleep with a T-Rex? What happened?
I think he was adopted.
Imagine being adopted.
William Newton red purple, emoji astonished face.
What? What'd you say? The tongue red purple. William, you turned purple. Ah.
Good question. How did the T-Rex end up in the nest?
Because I'm the purple guy.
I love how we're just bringing back childhood TV shows.
Man, my first cartoon that I remember watching on a daily basis was... What was it? There was a conductor. All aboard! Woohoo! Chicka 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 chicka. And that's all I can remember. There was a girl and a guy. I'm pretty sure the guy was black. There was a black guy and a white girl, and it'd be like...
I remember that. Thomas the Train.
It wasn't Thomas the Train. It was not Thomas the Train.
It was a live action. Not sure if you guys would know of what I watched as a kid. I feel so old.
Okay, now
All aboard the magic choo-choo train.
All aboard the magic choo-choo train. Is that it? Is that it?
Yes.
Here's another one that I watched. It was called All...
I teased the song.
The Magic School Bus.
Emoji weary face, emoji weary face. I think.
There was the Magic School Bus, and then there was, I'm pretty sure it's called the Magic Train.
Backyardigans.
Backyardigans, I watched that too.
Question mark. I miss all those TV shows.
ABC Choo Choo. Choo Choo Soul. Alright, here we go.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
Any minute. Yo Gabba Gabba!
Danny Phantom. I'm about to have so much nostalgia. Most accurate thing to remember. I loved Yo Gabba Gabba. Denny. Yes.
Man, these are some good cartoons. Why'd I stop watching these?
Let's go.
And then there was this.
It's lunchtime. Hey everyone, it's lunchtime.
My God.
Time to eat. Here you go, Groby.
Hold on.
Bubble Guppies. My
Here,
soul.
here's another one that I used to watch as my child. When I was a kid, this is what I watched. My favorite cartoon.
I remember watching on Sprout the Star Show. Has anybody watched that before?
This is my favorite cartoon as a
The
kid.
Bedtime Show. Emoji weary face, emoji weary face, emoji weary face. Y'all know Amazing World of Gumball? Obviously, emoji weary face.
There's another one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. What was it called?
I loved Yo Gabba Gabba as a kid.
Hi, I'm Pablo. My name's Tyrone.
Hi, Tyrone.
I'm Nicola. I'm Tasha. My name's
FRR.
And we're
I still do. Backyard against.
And then there's this one.
Yoshwis. I never watched these as a kid. Emoji loudly crying face.
My favorite rocket ship
YUH.
flying through the sky. Little Einstein.
Climb aboard.
So it was that.
To explore.
And then there's
Little
this.
Einsteins.
Every day when you're walking down the street,
You.
everybody that you meet has an original point of view.
Arthur.
What a wonderful kind of day.
And then there's this one.
OMFG no Y William. Word girl.
Then
Oh
there's
my god.
Mother was an average dog. She went and
Word girl.
when she ate some
I
alphabets,
forgot about that.
and what happened was bizarre.
On the way to Martha's stomach, the letters lost their way. They traveled to her brain, and now
She's got a lot to say. Now she speaks.
How now, brown
Stop,
cow?
you're giving me so much nostalgia.
And speaks and speaks and speaks and speaks.
Emoji loudly crying face.
Mother speaks.
Hey, Joe, what do you know? My name's not Joe.
She's not always
Going
right,
back to
but
memory
still that
lane as kids.
God, there was so many cartoons as kids.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find another one. There's this one.
OMGG.
Let me see if I can. There was the Magic School Bus,
Yes.
and
Ick.
here's another one I had as a child. This is the original, by the way. This is the original. So this is with the original guy who played him. What's his name?
Sparkle cleans
All right, after the ad. This is the by the original company that made the original film before he got off the air.
My inner child is crying with joy. Emoji loudly crying face.
put it in a notebook. And now what do we do? We gotta find another
Yes.
footprint. That's the second.
Is it Blue's
Put it
Clues?
in a notebook. Now what do we do? We gotta find another footprint. That's the third clue. Put it in a notebook. And well, you know what to do.
There's just another one I watched as a kid.
Down in a thinking chair and think.
Y'all remember Inspector Gadget?
Inspector Gadget. I remember that. Yes.
Just remembered the name. Clifford.
Clifford the Big
Yes,
Red
like
Dog.
the show. Yes. And Clifford. Yes, I remember.
There's Puppy Days. Am I about that?
Well, the books of Clifford.
Hi, my name is Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford, my big red
Emily
dog.
Elizabeth.
Clifford needed Emily, so she
There was that one.
Now I'm getting childhood flashbacks.
And then there's this
Pet
one.
Cat. I love the way we're going down memory lane.
There's this one.
Cat Dog. FR. Yes, Peg and Cat.
It was our
Cat
top
Dog.
episodes part 1. Clifford the Big Red Dog Puppy Days.
Emoji weary face.
there's Little Bear. I remember that. Little Bear, Franklin. I swear they were called the Bernstein Bears. Or maybe they were like something else. I don't know. The Mandela effect is messing with people. I remember them as the Bernstein Bears. Some people say they remember them as the Bernstein, but I remember them as
this
the
one's
original.
really fucking old, but Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
Brother
It's almost
Bear
time for
AHTH.
Dragon Tales. I remember Dragon Tales. Listen, a lot of these cartoons I've watched were from like 1980 to 1999. All right, I didn't watch the new shows. Like there was a show.
I never heard of Dragon Tales. Emoji skull.
I do. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Me and my cousin Abby were talking about Dragon Tales before.
Here it is.
Look it up, it's pretty old.
Tales, Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales.
I had a plushie of the blue dragon, emoji weary face.
There's another one I watched. See if I can find it. This cartoon came out a while back, and it's pretty good.
Only for fuck's sake, stop.
And
emoji loudly crying face.
The guy who played this guy, the guy that sang this song, he passed away from cancer. Like in 2013, 16, something like
The Grim
that.
Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I remember that cartoon.
The full-on original Teen Titans.
I remember the
Emoji
original,
smiling
yes.
face with sunglasses.
But this guy, he passed away, and he played a character that we've all known today as Robbie Rotten. And this was the one thing that I remember him playing a lot.
Yes, I remember Teen Titans.
Are you a real villain? Well,
I love this song. He was my favorite villain as a kid.
like a real superhero.
Nah.
Have you ever tried a disguise? All right. I can see that I will have to teach you how to be villains.
We are number one.
Number one. Hey! We are number one.
Now listen closely.
Here's a lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. You want to be a villain.
I never seen Lazy Town as a kid, but I would have loved it.
It was a good show. Unfortunately, the reason they stopped making it is because the guy who played Robbie Rotten, the bad guy, he passed away not too long ago. And they stopped making it because they couldn't find anyone as goofy as this guy was. And
Dexter Laboratory.
Dexter's Laboratory. I remember that cartoon. There's another one called, what was his name? It's like Yakko's or something like that. It's Modern Life. Wonka's Modern Life. I swear it was like Wonka.
Yeah, emoji pensive face. Does anybody remember that?
But I'm still sad that Robbie Rotten passed away. Good man.
Raw Modern Life. I love the cartoon. Dexter's a menace.
I don't like his sister Dee Dee. Like, this man was a super genius. He could have cured cancer. And Dee Dee's like, oh, what does this button do? Boom! Poor kid gets blown up. I understand. It was comedy. It's a kid's cartoon,
But
yes.
she was annoying.
But she was just such an
FRR.
annoying little brat.
Heck.
Like, I really didn't like this kid because she was a brat.
I'm trying to think of another show. Emoji loudly crying face. We're not even gonna talk about the Crush. Emoji skull and crossbones.
I think I missed the Crush, but there was the Noid. Remember him from when I think it was Pizza Hut had a mascot? They called him the Noid. Remember when he was out? When he came out? He was a good character.
Does anybody know about Invader Zim?
Invader fucking
Yes, I remember him.
Zim. Dear God, I remember that. That was one of my... Listen, I don't like the Harvest. There was a thing where he would cut people open, take their organs, and replace it with like an inanimate object. Like, he would take your liver and just replace it with your controller or something. And that was messed.
That was a good cartoon.
Like, Invader Zim... I'm pretty sure he was voiced by the guy who voices Moxie. Because they have very similar... And I know the guy who voiced Invader Zim voiced Chaos. But... I don't know, maybe he did. Here's another one.
Okay, Larry, it's time for the theme song.
He is.
Yeah, Bob. What do I do? Let's see. I know. You play the guitar. Bob, I don't have any hands. Oh, you're right. Well, okay. Well, you play this. I don't want to play that. Oh, look silly. Oh, come on. It'll be fun.
This was another one from my childhood.
I'm gonna do it.
Bro, what is that chipmunk movie? I
Alvin?
choose not Alvin and Chipmunks.
They better not laugh.
Alright, hold on.
All right. Better get it out there.
Vegetalia.
Here we go.
Vegetails goddamn.
If you like to talk to tomatoes, if a squash can make you
Courage the
smile,
Cowardly Dog.
There was that as well, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Listen, I have a whole movie downloaded called Freaky Fred.
down the produce
Tall, skinny guy, blonde hair, green suit, green
Loved
eyes.
that cartoon.
He stood like this. He was like... The fuck was creepy as hell. And not only the rhyming thing creeped me out, it was the fact that he reminded me of a sexual predator. Just basically on how smooth talking he was. Like, he made it sound like he wasn't gonna harm you, but you know he was. I felt bad for Courage in that episode.
Oh wait, I tease Chip and Dale. Emoji weary face.
Chip and Dale, what was it, like, Rangers or something like that? Chip and Dale Rangers? I remember that.
He just wanted his slap back.
That's not the guy I'm talking about.
Chip and Dale was my favorite. Ed, and Eddie.
Ed, and Eddie. I remember that cartoon as well.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Oh, never mind then.
His name was Freaky Fred, and he was the relative of Muriel.
Hey Arnold.
I don't know, I never liked Hey Arnold.
Let's get this over with. Why?
SpongeBob was a cartoon that came out when I was a child. Like, I was 12 when that show came out, so... 12 or 13, actually.
Freaky Fred.
Freaky Fred was
I watched
Muriel's...
that even though was an adult by then. Note D.
One more kiss on the line.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
He was the Freaky Barber.
Ethan. Me and Fred are best buds now FR.
Oh, I looked up his canon height, by the way. Freaky Fred, without his shoes, is 6 foot. 6'1" with his shoes, and 6 foot without.
Care Bears, I only had a DVD, and
Courage
loudly
is the
crying
average
face.
size of a small poodle.
Wow.
So, compared to him, He's 6 foot. Courage is like right here compared to him.
Emoji smiling face with hard eyes.
This is my kneecap. This is how big he is compared to him.
Loved
okay?
Bears well the movie anyway.
He's right here. Courage is right here. This man is looking up at this ginormous beast of a man. And you know, just based on how he stood, like he stood hunched over, so if he stood all the way
I
up,
remember long
his
ago
neck would have
whenever I was
elongated.
little did Teletubbies look different, I think.
The Teletubbies did look kind of different.
Care Bears AGHH.
Care Bears, Teletubbies, Memory Lane. And this is messing with me.
I had a Care Bear cake before.
I had a few Care Bears as a kid. It was a good cartoon. My parents were all about keeping me safe from the internet. When the internet came out, I
love nostalgia.
I was an adult when the internet officially started like kicking off. Bill Gates didn't have that much money.
Me too.
So
Smurfs.
The Smurfs, I remember the Smurfs as well. Robot Chicken ruined the Smurfs for me.
I remember back then having flip phones.
I had a flip phone. I also had a router phone.
I loved the Smurfs.
I loved it too till I watched Robot Chicken as a kid. That fucked me up. Didn't like it. Really messed with me. I don't know what's playing now. I think it's an ad.
Danger Mouse, I used to simp for the mouse, emoji skull.
Danger Mouse. I don't think I remember watching that one as a kid. There was the Garfield show. Remember that? Garfield?
I remember that. Not as bad as the screaming gummy bear on Robot Chicken.
Then there was Elmo.
I do watch that and love the comics.
La la la.
I remember Garfield. I don't know if any of you seen this, but Will Vinton's The Adventures of Mark Twain.
I don't think I saw that. Let's see, what was it?
And Monster Party 1967. I still have my Garfield plush.
Monster Party, I think I remember that cartoon. Was it that with that gay skeleton? Well, let me see.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
I've watched He-Man. No, that's not it. That's not the one I was thinking of.
He-Man, I fucking loved that. Looney Tunes. Me Too and Thundercats. Yes, Looney Tunes, emoji slightly smiling face. Garfield.
There was the Beetlejuice cartoon I watched. No, I remember what it was. I remember what it was. There was Beetlejuice, the cartoon I watched when I was a kid, and then there's this. Let me see if I can look it up, if I can remember.
I loved that cartoon. I watched all of that. And the Beetlejuice movie.
It's Scary Godmother. Scary Godmother was a cartoon I watched. The animation on this was shit back in the day.
I love the cartoon Beetlejuice
Look at this.
movie.
Look at this. This was a cartoon I watched, and I enjoyed it every Halloween. Because back when I was a kid, this was considered god tier animation.
Richie Rich.
Here, let me just skip it a little bit.
Overcompensate by giving us have roll down the wind.
Look at this.
Race into the kitchen then.
I remember that. I saw the movie of Richie Rich.
This was an animation back when I was a kid.
What about Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I remember watching that as well.
Now that I watched it, emoji loudly crying face.
If you don't know what this movie is, I would suggest you watch it. It's a really good film.
Wait. Is it a horror movie? I loved Are You Afraid of the Dark? Emoji eyes.
The movie's called Scary Godmother, Halloween Spooktacular DVD quality. And it was a cartoon that I watched in school, because it was considerably...
If so, I watched that shit on repeat.
There's a good joke about the skeleton, and I didn't catch on to the joke up until recently. The skeleton's gay. I didn't catch on to that up until the show.
A pup named Scooby-Doo.
A pup named Scooby-Doo.
I love the ghastly grinner from Are You Afraid of the Dark?
So here's Beetlejuice, the opening scene.
Scary Godmother sounded familiar, and I do remember watching it as a kid. Y'all need to watch The Adventures of Mark Twain.
He had blonde hair.
That song, emoji red hard. I fucking love this Beetlejuice.
So this Beetlejuice, same size as Lydia Dietz, and Lydia Dietz being a 14-year-old, he's about the average height of a 14-year-old child.
Emoji weary face.
Also, this Beetlejuice wore a purple dress shirt, like a purplish pink dress shirt, a black tie, and his regular suit. Meanwhile, movie Beetlejuice wore a black and a white suit with a black and white tie, and the regular suit that he wears. But
Do you know what you are?
The Disney Bundle.
Definitely worth the wait.
What's next? Home to the greatest heroes.
see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. This was a cartoon I watched as well. It's by Tim Burton, so it's a good one. Anything by Tim Burton is a masterpiece. I'll give you a hint. The character's a long, lanky skeleton.
Popeye and Son.
Popeye. Yes, I remember that. I liked Popeye.
That Beetlejuice theme remix was banging. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Congrats, you got it.
Emoji smiling face with hard eyes. I was just going to say that. I fucking love that movie.
It's a good movie. I want all my friends to just sit down and watch this with me one year. Relive memory lane. I know it's not fair. I would do anything to go back
I would like that.
and enjoy the 80s again.
Yes.
Like, if I could go back and enjoy the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, and the 90s,
Same.
I would be happy. Like, now I have a job and I can't have people.
IMMA bring all my shit LMFAO. If y'all don't remember the Berenstain Bears, emoji goblins. I watched that during school. I do the books anyway. In ECC.
Children are asleep, but look, there's nothing underneath. No ghouls, no witches here to scream and scare them or ensnare them. Only little cozy things secure inside their dreamland.
I would love to relive my childhood just again, just one more time.
The Corpse Bride, does anybody remember that? Yes.
If I could go back, if I could go back, relive my childhood,
My favorite Tim Burton film.
If I could just relive my childhood just once, I would want to watch everything I watched as a kid all over again. And hopefully have someone sit there and watch it with me. Because I didn't have that whole family experience.
Emoji loudly crying face.
See, as sad as...
I wasn't finished with my childhood, man.
I wasn't finished with it either. But as sad as my childhood was, I didn't have someone to sit down, talk to, watch a movie with during the holidays. If I did that, it was at school.
I'd sit with you, brother.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Thank you, sis.
We would all probably watch the stuff with you.
Honestly, I'd probably be the guy that would just sit there wearing the costumes and getting excited because I'm reliving my childhood again.
Movie night.
It's not fair. My childhood was taken from me.
Emojis any face.
I know people say... I know people say life's not fair, but it's not fair when someone's childhood's taken away.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother.
Don't be. It's not your problem. Not your fault. I deal with it myself. I have my own ways of coping with my childhood. You can't do anything about it. If your life sucks, your life sucks. You get a good hand and bad hand.
My mom passed away whenever I was little and my dad moved away.
Let's see, my mom was taken away from me because of a lie. My grandmother abused me. I was neglected for months.
Nightbox.
Let's see, what else do I have? There was that time they forgot about me at the mall, and I was there for 2 days before they realized I wasn't there. That's never fun. There was that time they left me in a car.
Who remembers commentary?
Tom and Jerry.
I want a friend group to go out with, and during Halloween, we all have a theme for our costumes. It's
honestly,
okay.
I'm probably just gonna continue wearing a mechanic costume.
I love Tom and Jerry.
Maybe a spring lock, like maybe my spring Bonnie mask.
There was actually times where I almost died.
I was electrocuted once. I could have died multiple times, but my body just didn't let me.
So what I believe you were trying to say is that
Like, there was multiple times God could have been like, okay, you've had enough chances, you need to die. But God just like, no.
The Pink Panther, emoji eye, emoji mouth, emoji eye.
How am I still alive? That's my question. How am I still alive? I should be dead. I should be laying in the ground 7 feet under. Dead. Like, I'm
Like
surprised.
Ghostbusters theme, FNAF theme, Killer Clones theme, Scooby-Doo, EC theme. Yes, loved Pink Panther.
Ghostbusters. What can I say except you're welcome?
That's a good question for me too, how I'm still alive. Brave Star. I loved Ghostbusters.
I like the original Ghostbusters. The new Ghostbusters, not so much. For one reason, Bill Murray, the guy who plays that one Ghostbusters in the first film, the one that's always trying to get laid and stuff, they made him the non-believing ghost.
Yeehaw, I don't care for the new one.
The new ghost guy that doesn't believe
Who
in
remembers
ghosts.
Brave Stars?
I say except you're welcome.
I'm absolutely vibing to this song.
It's okay, you're welcome. Me. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, come to think of it, kid, honestly, I could go on and on. I could explain every natural phenomenon. The tide, the grass, the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed your Neil, I buried its guts. Sprouted a tree, now you got coconuts. What's the lesson? What does it take away? Don't mess with Maui when he's on a breakaway.
I never saw the new ones actually, it's the one where they're girls I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like the females. They made Bill Murray this idiot that doesn't believe in ghosts. That's why I don't like it. I'm all for, you know, empowering women and all this other stuff. But when you take away Bill Murray for the Ghostbusters, that's when it becomes stupid.
And then they killed him.
They killed the man. And they didn't even kill him in a good way. They just... fucking splat. You know? Didn't even kill the guy properly. Like, give the man his proper death.
I know I was like WFT.
Like, excuse me. That man has been through a lot. He blew the Marshmallow Man up. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Kids nowadays, when you tell them about the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, they're not going to understand who you're talking about. Like, that's kind of messed up. Like, if you tell a kid nowadays, who's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? They're not going to be able to answer that.
I did a whole ass dance around my house to this song just now. Absolute silly goofy mood. Woody Woodpecker.
I remember Woody the Woodpecker.
I mean, they basically killed my childhood. Me too.
And the
Don't
reason they
just
did it
say
was...
I don't know, it's clearly the big marshmallow ghost. Wait, and cursed.
It wasn't even a ghost. You know what they did?
I forgot all about that movie.
It was a balloon. In the remake of the film, it was a balloon. It was a fucking balloon.
Yeehaw, it was the logo, like, really?
Like, they butchered that film to the point that I didn't enjoy it at all.
Wait, tell me this song right now.
It's called Over the Rainbow.
Wait, Lion King, emoji mouth, emoji.
Oh yeah,
Eye
Lion
Trees by
King.
Jack Black. Oh. Honestly, they killed all of our favorite childhood shows
Oh,
and
it's called
trying
Lava.
to remake them, and they get stupider and stupider. Never mind. Good movie.
Have I ever watched Over the Hedge with what's his name? Sammy, whatever his name is, like a little squirrel, and when he drank soda, everything slowed down for the man. Fucking love that guy. He was awesome.
Astro Boy.
I don't think I've watched Astro Boy.
The Turtle Dude.
Let's see, put this there. But
With the Turtle Dude. I remember that. emoji skull and crossbones. Does anybody who remember Open Season?
I've watched a bit of Open Season.
Including we got the original Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. Alright, I remember that. Speaking of that, there was another episode I watched. This will be my last one before I go to bed. It's
Play
called The
song
Wizards.
Kickapoo from Tenacious D. Snorks, emoji. Lovesick movie.
This movie's called...
Please.
There's Over the Hedge. Let's see. Over the Hedge. And what was it? You guys made me forgot. Damn it. Fucking Wizards of Waverly Place. Not Everything is What It Seems. God, this played on Disney. And then there was like Kirby Bucket.
I remember.
This man looks so happy in life. I don't know.
I remember the Wizard of Oz had a cartoon.
The Wizards of Waverly Place was my cartoon. It was my favorite one. But thinking about it now, I think... I made that right. Looks like an average house.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side. That's an echo, gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Now we all need to get together and watch watch old movies
I
together.
love this dude FR.
This guy was a good guy. He may have been a bad guy, but he was awesome at his job.
Yes. I like that idea.
Also,
yes,
I looked up
emoji loudly crying face.
I looked up his canon height. This man is 6'2". But because he's so skinny, it makes him look taller.
Yes, I agree with you, William. YUH.
He's 6'2", canonly. 6'2", 6'1"-ish. A lot of the bad guys are tall.
HSS Txja. Even better. All we just got to do is set up a time any kind of day or month and we could probably all do it. Emoji weary face, emoji weary face. You bringing the snacks, emoji sparkles.
We all need to get together and just watch
if I'm
old
not
cartoons
working,
together.
I could. Who bringing the snacks, emoji sparkles. I'll bring snacks, emoji smiling face with hard eyes, emoji smiling face with hard eyes.
Come on, boys. Won't you shake a full
We're gonna go right back down to the 90s and 80s for memories. This is great.
I'll probably steal a box full of snacks. Emoji ogre, emoji sparkles.
You know this guy was dragged to hell, right? Like, this guy was alive and he was dragged to hell. You know how messed up and scary that is?
Who's going to bring the drinks? Emoji cocktail glass. Do what you gotta do.
Levi's 501. I put up my 501 too. I feel like I can fly, man.
Maison will, emoji ogre.
Mason's being forced.
Boy, if y'all bringing the drink, gimme a shot. Emoji sparkles.
You know what? I'll bring the liquor. I'll bring the alcohol.
Bet.
I'm old. It won't be much of a problem for me.
I can pitch in with the drinks and snacks.
You know, I'll bring the grape soda. Everybody loves grape soda. It's one of my favorite sodas. I don't know why people get so upset when I bring grape soda, though. Like, it's a good drink.
It's okay.
People have issues when it comes to grape soda.
Hell yeah, emoji weary face. But I'd drink it.
Like, okay, I have a friend. And I understand there's stereotypes about black people liking grape soda and everything.
People, but it is a good drink.
But my best friend, he's black. He's from Africa, you know, he's a good guy. Born in the US, from Africa, you know, bloodline. This white lady, seeing me buy him like a purple grape soda, she got so offended, and he had a button like, ma'am, you see me complaining? He bought me a free drink, shut the hell up. I agree.
I don't like grape juice, but if I have to drink it, I'm going to drink it. Emoji smiling face with tear. Wow.
Just because a guy buys one of his friends a drink doesn't mean it's racially motivated. Not everything's racially motivated, world. He just happens to like grape soda. I think this is just right, you know? At the living room, the entrance.
I love grape soda. Looks like Lean J.
It really does. I love grape soda.
Where are we gonna go watch the shows? Emoji face with raised eyebrow.
Well, I have no idea. One of us has to have a house by then. I live in an apartment and I live in the basement, so. But guys, unfortunately, it is 11:18.
Mary sound good too.
It is 11:18.
Illegal movie sites, obviously.
It is 11:18. I'll play one more song. After this, I'm going to bed, though. I have school and work tomorrow, so. There'll be one last song, and I'm going to bed. Whatever's up next.
Okay.
This is Halloween. Enjoy it.
Okay, emoji frowning face. Why you? I'm out of school. Okay, emoji smiling face with tear. We gonna vibe around. Yes. YUHYYG. I have work, but I'm debating a calling app. Bedite. This is Halloween.
I am the one hiding under your bed. Teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
It's not till night anyway.
Fingers like snakes and spiders in my
This is Halloween. Eyes glowing red.
In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. In this town, don't we love it now? Everybody's waiting for the next surprise.
Round that corner and hiding in the trash can, something's waiting there to pounce and how you'll scream. This is Halloween. Red and black.
It's like a green.
Aren't you scared?
We're
Well,
not
that's
moved.
just fine. Say it once, say it twice, take a chance and roll the dice. Ride with the moon in the dead of night.
YUHICP. Three down.
I am the clown with the tearaway face.
Well, that's just fine.
Trace.
YUH.
I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Halloween, Halloween.
Tender lumberings everywhere. Life's no fun
Emoji
without
smiling
a
face with hard eyes.
That's our job.
But we're not mean in our town of Halloween.
In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Sturdy Tin Jack might catch you in the back and
Scream like a banshee, make you jump out of your skin.
this is Halloween. Everybody scream.
Won't you please make way for a very special guy?
Walnut Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hails to the pumpkin king. Now this is
Make your way for a very special guy.
In this town we call home.
YUHYJY.
To the pumpkin song.
Don't we love Itina? LA, 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 LA.
Alright, well, I
Melody.
hope you guys enjoyed the song. Good night, everyone.